This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful with it. Gets right in there. Holds out with the block. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Experiencing burnout. Rolling attack to charge in. Player 2, how will they utilize this? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Come up in there! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jump in. Going on the offensive? Oh, talk about overextending. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Ooh, hits him with a stop and block. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout activates. Player got him up against the wall and the stun is there. The super doesn't hit. Connects with the throw. Player 1 will look, closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Strides it back misses. This can lead to some big damage. Uses the target combo as a filler. Hits him with a stop and block. Jumps. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Dangerous range here. Connects with the throw. What's next? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta throws him. Quick medium poke. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Grabs him. Amazing. Target goal. This can lead to some big damage. Perfect tech. Gotta do better than that. They're in range. We got, oh my God, they just choked it up. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Medium kick. And whiffs. They're wide open. Things are fair. Impact. Squashed. Finds the target. I can't believe it. They think this time to bust this out? They are done! Player 1 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hugs nothing but air. Medium kick hits. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Deftly shuts out the jumper. No good up high. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? A little too greedy there. He brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 has the meter lead. Grabs them. Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. What's their game plan here? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Hanging on for dear life. Player 2 can't use experiencing burnout. Looking in there. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Shows the medium kick. Will gain control of the match and brushes that off and keeps going. Taking stock. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Goes with a safe, looking to impress with this super. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Opts for the critical art. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. What now? Player 1, a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Finds the target. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Impact, squash. Will they gamble something here on a drive through? There's a burnout. Player 1 can't use any drive through. Oh my god, they just choked it up. What a finish. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks with a medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Got their eye on the air. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Brushes off the impact. The jump-in is denied. Knockdown. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Neither of them willing to back off. Oh, there's a partner looking to impress with this super. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Going on the offensive? They were expecting that drive impact. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Charges forward. Experiencing burnout. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Trips them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Player 2, that's gonna leave them rattled. Player 1 is gonna... No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Which fighter will control the pace of the match? Ooh, what a smart throw! A quick breather. Player 2, low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Mid-time whip. Amazing. This is gonna hurt. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Impact squashed. The drive impact doesn't work. Solid anti-air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Goes hunting and bags a catch. Both sides getting ready. Excellent block. Flatline zone. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
names a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
No mercy.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Misfire with a drive impact. All right, what's coming up next? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Gets out of the corner. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. From up above. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Fantastic reactions there. Medium kick hits. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Checks with a medium kick. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Big counter. Medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Sneaks in above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 holding on to that corner and picks the air throw. Knockdown and player 2 will look to a groundle from above. Pumps some brakes on the impact. But there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. No hesitation. Wild out on him. Gets him up. And boom, the cannonball. No, critical art now. Player 2 can't use any flatlines though. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Both fighters are working with a low SA gauge, but that may not deter them from going on the attack. Resource management is the key to winning. Drive gauge, this can lead to some big damage. Their spacing is so on point right now, but who's gonna blink first? Going in? Player 2 crowns him from above. Sets up with the jump in. This is gonna hurt. Shrugs that off. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, now that is a punish. And whip! They're wide open! What now? Ooh, what a smart throw! The low! Jump! This can lead to some big damage. In with the cross. It is over! Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle! Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Denied! Scrapping it out up close. Got their eye on the air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Big, low, reaching heavy. The throw misses. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 2 chases them down. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The pressure is so intense here. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Brushes off the impact. Jumps in. Love tap to close it. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Hits them with a stop and block. Jumps up. Shows the medium kick. Goes for the jump in. Smart play with the throw. But they can't squander this punish counter chance. Big time whip! Breaks the block with a throw. Uses the gauge for a super art. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that touchdown. Jumps in. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player two has them legit shook in the corner. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What are they thinking here? Goes for the low kick. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Throws them. What's next? Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. At this range, many attacks is KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump in catches them. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Sneaks in above. Cannon spike. Medium kick hits. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player one has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Medium kick. Oh, could be the start of something. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. What'll happen here? Drops them. Chases them down. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. So little life left. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Life leads charges forward. They push their way out of the corner. And wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Crowns them from above. It's time for both fighters to lay. This can lead to some big damage. This is gonna hurt. Goes for the jump in. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Sets up with the jump in. What are they gonna do? Cannon spike. Impact, squash, and whip. They're wide open. Anti-air in the clutch. No resources to work with. They got taps him on the toe. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player one is a force to be reckoned with.